Our next speaker is Spencer Campbell, a young farmer and member of East Anglian Farmers. Give a warm hand for Spencer.
Well, firstly, thank you all for having me today. Been invited to stand on stage. Sorry. And for me to be here, I'm a 20-year-old farm worker. I don't own a farm. I'm not from farming, but I've been around farms since I could walk. I've always been so passionate about farming since day one. All I've ever wanted to do was farm. My first word was tractor, and every day, 365 days a year, all I think about is farm. I miss family events for farming, like every other farmer does. We give our lives away to the farm, missing our children growing up for the farm. Everything comes down to the farm. And being here today is a break from the farm for me, as we had a nice social night last night, and bringing farmers together is one positive of all this hassle that we've had. It might be a very expensive hassle, but it's been worth it. There's so many things we can discuss here. Farming mental health, an all-time low. People are miserable in farming. There's suicides left, right, and centre. I'm from Suffolk, and we've had five this year alone. Several of which are my friends. So it's just so hard times for everybody. And I'm just a farm worker. I don't have the stresses of, will the farm survive next year? Will we make a profit? Will we cut even? But still, that burden is passed on to me, and I'm worrying every night, what will happen? Will I have a job next year? Where will I go? What's going to happen? This year alone, I've lost so much money through not earning, purely because farmers aren't spending. People are not cutting hedges. They're not doing as much cultivation this year, just to make things as cheap as possible. Farmers are working on a 0.5 to 1% profit margin based on investment. It's really tough times for everybody. So being here today is so important, and I'm proud to produce, like every other farmer, through Red Tractor, whether we like Red Tractor or not. But we're the only country to have that set level of standards. So I'm proud to produce locally, sustainable, traceable, high welfare standards. I think that's me covered. Thank you very much. One thing I will mention, so I'm part of East Anglian Farmers United. I'm also part of All Farmers. We're trying to push together to have a day of unity before the budget comes in, where we're going to just drive tractors along the road, not causing any hassle, but just some form of rally before the budget, because inheritance tax will destroy the farm. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.